For our third house, we've come to the holy city of Jerusalem.
Piers. Look at the gold, the shining gold on top of the...
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's the Garden of Gethsemane surrounding it. All those cypress trees. That's actually mind-blowing.
Dating back 6,000 years, Jerusalem is one of the oldest and most fought-over cities in the world. Today, it's still a place of pilgrimage, where Muslims, Jews and Christians come to worship at sites connected with the very foundation of their faith.
With its distinctive Jerusalem stone buildings, some dating back thousands of years, this city is like nowhere else.
Whatever is built here must be made with the characteristic local limestone. It's a law dating back 100 years to protect and preserve the aesthetic of this ancient city. The owners of our next house found a place to build in one of Jerusalem's most desirable neighbourhoods, and then bravely gave their architects carte blanche with the design.
This one, I think.
It's beautiful. The architects have built a 4-bedroom family home that certainly showcases that Jerusalem stone. The fascinating facade catches the light and throws intriguing shadows, creating an ever-changing surface as the sun moves through the sky.
The stone gets more interesting the closer you get.
That's the test of a good building, in a way. The closer you get, it gets more interesting. We're in.
We are in. My magic key has brought us into this lovely room.
Wow, it's so glossy. The furniture, the lights, everything is white, shiny and glossy.
It really is. It's like walking into some sort of Powell Pressburger version of heaven, isn't it? It's extraordinary.
The highly polished floors and surfaces contrast perfectly with the rough, textured exterior, and they also reflect it, bringing the outside in. And just when you think the outside can't get any closer...
Look, Piers, this is clearly what it's all about.
It's all about the rock.
It's all about the rock.
The architects have left the ancient limestone cliff exposed as a bold counterpoint to the super-smooth interiors. To construct this 4-storey building, 77 tons of rock had to be excavated. The lower basement houses a garage, above which there's a large games room. The ground floor of the house sits 1.5 meters from the exposed rock face, which runs along the living and dining rooms, leading onto a kitchen. The first floor meets the rock face, sheltering the stone wall below. Upstairs, there are 4 ensuite bedrooms. Outside, the entire exterior is clad in 5,000 stone tiles shaped from the excavated rock.
I love that comedy perfection of that citrus tree there as well, just boinging out over the swimming pool against the blue. Piers, I don't know how to get upstairs. Yes, I do. I found it. Suddenly, we're almost outdoors again, because here in a pot, and only in Israel would you find this, there is a potted kumquat. This is a wonderful room. And here it is, the real star of the show, the city of Jerusalem. What's really clear, standing up here, is the juxtaposition of this modern stone, these rectangles where the light plays so beautifully. But then when I cast my eye down there, I see the more ancient, the older Jerusalem stone, which is rougher hewn, hand cut. And it's just fantastic that these modern buildings and the ancient buildings are all made from exactly the same stuff.
Barrowed House gets its name from the warning call shouted before Jerusalem rock is exploded. And it's fascinating the way that this building honours this hallowed stone in all its forms. It's almost as though a sculptor has been at work, taking the raw material and shaping it. Working out the dimensions of this house was a mathematical challenge. The architects designed the building around multiples of the 53 by 25 centimetre stone blocks in order that none were cut. The result is a perfectly resolved geometric puzzle. The architects behind this almost Rubik's Cube of a house are husband and wife Paritzki and Liani.
This impressive facade might be an architect's flight of fancy, but this is a practical family home. A generous courtyard with a pool favours outdoor living. And inside, the use of glass for the walls creates a sense of space, which remains cool thanks to that rocky breezeway. Upstairs, the teenagers' bedrooms can be accessed separately, allowing them independence and their parents some peace and quiet.
It is the rock that gives it its personality and makes it so special.